Oops, I don't have a tissue. You are live. Hi, everyone. Thank you
Hi.
so much for being here with us. Today is very exciting because I have a very special guest. Each time I go live and I have a guest, it's always very special. But today is very special, guys, because he is my brother-in-law. His name is Stephen E. I'm gonna let him introduce himself in a second. But we just wanted to thank you wherever you may be watching from today. It's a beautiful day, especially where we're at here in California. So, without further ado, please help me welcome my Steven. I'm my brother-in-law, Steven. Steven, take it away.
Hi, my name is Steven. I was born and raised in California. I love it. It's sunny California. Um,
Yes.
and yeah, and Beth is my sister-in-law.
Yay! Yeah. So I just thought, I will go ahead and interview Steven because, he is having great results in his online business. He started what? How long ago has it been now? Is it
Couple
about a
weeks,
month or a few weeks? Yeah, a
few
couple of
weeks.
weeks. And then, so Steven, tell us what made you want to go into the digital space or to start your own online business?
Okay. Well, about a year ago, you actually asked me if I was interested, and at the time I wasn't because I was working full time with the autonomous
Mm-hmm.
company Waymo, and I loved it there. But
Yes.
unfortunately, a couple months ago, they laid me off, and I was looking for jobs everywhere, and then I thought about it, and I saw how much success you were getting. I'm like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
maybe, if it's successful for you, it can maybe help me out as well because, I'm looking for a job and it's hard to find a job right now out in,
Mm-hmm.
in the tech industry. So, after a few months, I'm like, okay, I'm going to hit up my sister-in-law and see, and learn a lot about this digital industry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, that's a good point because you know how sometimes, even though I really feel like it's a really good opportunity, and I have asked different family members if it's something that they want to look into, and then sometimes it's just not the right timing for people, right? So you just go on about the business, and then because it's same with me. When I first saw this business, I also was not really looking, so even though I was seeing the different results from different digital business owners, I would just kind of scroll past. But then when the opportunity presented itself that I needed a supplemental income, then this was kind of the first thing that came to mind. So I can relate to Stephen in that way. Okay, so it has been a few weeks for you, right?
Mhm.
So how is it going so far? Like, what can you tell about the business model, or what about the business that so far that you're liking, if any?
No, actually, I do enjoy it. It's something new to me because, being, talking, learning about, marketing and learning about social media, I wasn't really big on it.
Mm-hmm.
My wife was, you are, a lot of other people are. But me, it's like, oh, it wasn't me, really for me. But then I got to try it out and I started to like it more and more. And it helped me kind of be out of myself,
Yeah,
especially when not having a job for a couple of months. It kind of helps, even my mental health.
yeah, yeah.
Um, as well, I love there's a really in-depth training, something that I can go step by step and kind of help me guide me so I won't feel lost. Because it's easy to get
Mm-hmm.
lost when there's something totally new. Um,
Yes.
and as well, the support, the people around me like you and other people in the business, really was is very supportive, and that really
Mm-hmm.
helped me a lot because trying something new, it's easy to get confused. It's easy to want to just give up because you don't know what to do, and um, it's something new.
Yeah, yeah. So before we continue, just quickly, let's say hi to our viewers. Thank you to our 9 million viewers, guys. We're super, super grateful for everyone's time. So Divine Reigns is watching from Florida. Hi, Divine. Thank you for giving us some support. And then PB Brennan is saying congratulations, you two, watching live from California. Thank you, PB. Amazing, guys. And then PB says, love this amazing business, automation, step-by-step training, mentor coach support. and lucrative earnings. Thank you, PB. So many good things there, right? That you also mentioned, right? You mentioned about the step by step training. I love that too, because it takes the research away, right? Like at least we don't have to do research here and there, because really the training is already very in depth, like you said. To me,
Hmm.
it's a comprehensive training. You just really have to do step by step. Like how can you go wrong if you do step by step? The only way that it can go wrong for you is if you skip, right? If you skip a step, you're wanting to find success, as fast as we can, then we can things can go wrong that way. So that's why it's a step by step, it's sequential. We have to really do the training step by step. And then you mentioned about the support, right? We have a great community. And we also mentioned about, mental health, because really if we surround ourselves with positive people, right? If we surround ourselves with people who is really doing our best to be productive with our day, to be productive with our businesses, like that truly, truly helps. I hear
Hmm.
you on that too. And then the lucrative earnings, yes, definitely. I feel like with this business, sky's the limit. The only one that will limit you is yourself, almost. So yeah, thank you, PB, for that. And then Mary Grace Sabado. Hi, Mary Grace. Thank you, watching from Los Altos. And then Atilani Tolentino from the Philippines. She's a relative of ours. So hi, Atilani. Thank you. And then PB, so many messages, guys. Thank you so much for everyone's support. And then Phoebe says 2 months in the business and she received 12 checks and 28 more coming, right? Woohoo! And PB is someone who's really just a fireball. She's like unstoppable. I'm so, so proud of her. And then Isa says, hello, guys. And then Isa says, watching from Arizona. So thank you, guys. Thank you to our 7 million viewers. We're super, super grateful. And then we hope that we can provide you guys some value today. Okay, so Steven, we talked about why you got into the online space, into the digital business, and then what you love about it so far. So, how does it feel receiving your first few checks?
It felt,
Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations.
thank you. It actually felt good.
Yeah.
Just not having a paycheck for a few months. It felt like, oh, especially living in the Bay Area, it's expensive. So
Yes.
anything helps.
Yes.
It doesn't matter how big it is, anything helped, and I felt happy, grateful, and relieved.
Yeah, yeah. It's really, really great. I feel like even now, my favorite place to go is the mailbox.
Yes, yes.
So just to share, guys, I know that Steven got his 2 checks, and then this morning, I received another one. But yesterday, guys, it's an amazing, amazing thing. I did get. So this is 13 checks. This is 13 checks. I'm so, so grateful about this business, guys, and I can't wait for Steven to be receiving these many checks as well. I started with two also. We have to really work our way up to getting more checks like this. And if you guys are interested, if any of you guys are interested to receive checks like these, we are more than happy to help you guys. Steven's website is on the page here. It's go ahead, Steven. Tell us what your website is.
It's www.steven, my first name, Ing, my last name, 23.com.
23. Okay, should I ask what the 23 stands for? Is that a secret?
You can ask if you want.
Okay, what's the 23 stand for? Why did you put 23 there?
So the 23rd of January was the 2019. I asked my now wife them to be my girlfriend. Yeah,
Oh.
and then 20 was yeah 20. Wait, when did we get married? 2011. Yeah, sorry, can't remember. No, I can't remember. So 2011 of March, I asked her on March 23rd to be my wife, and
Oh.
then we got married on July 23rd. or 20
Yeah. Oh, so it's all 23. I didn't realize that. I know that your anniversary was just as the 23rd. I know
Yes.
that, but I didn't realize that engagement was also 23rd and then the girlfriend is also 23rd. So that's good.
Yep.
That's a lucky number for you.
Yes.
All right, so thanks for sharing that. And then so Stephen, like so I know that my sister of course is the wife, right? So how did she react when you first told her about your interest in the business? Because I know that some couples sometimes there could be the skeptical spouse. So
Hmm.
I'm interested to know like how was it like for you guys?
For her, yeah, I mean, she kind of was a little bit skeptical. But
Mm-hmm.
obviously, it helps that you're her sister. So, she
Yes.
trusts you. She trusts you more than me sometimes. But but she was open to it. She's like
Yeah.
obviously asking me a lot of questions because she wants me
Yes.
to know that am I really into it or is it
Yeah.
just a thought?
Yeah.
And I told her that I really wanted to do it. I
Yes.
see you Beth your success and
Mhm.
even having a full time job. It's, it really shows how when someone's motivated that you can be
Yeah.
successful. And for me, I'm motivated, and so
Yeah.
she really supported me in that way.
Yeah. Yeah, and I see that. You know what I really appreciate about you is you're very coachable. You're very coachable, like whatever, I suggest or I recommend, you do it.
Hmm.
And you do it fast. So that's one thing that I see already, like even working with you like these past few weeks. So I see that, like even going live like this, I know that it's kind of uncomfortable, right? It's like
Yes.
something new. Like even me, I still get nervous, but like you're up for the challenge. I think
Hmm.
is what I want to say, and you're coachable, and so I just keep that attitude of being coachable, like wanting to learn, and then taking the steps to really be outside of our comfort zone, because really these steps, it may seem like it doesn't matter, but really in the grand scheme of things, it matters. It matters because if we as we get out of our comfort zone, the more and more our learning will expand, our
Hmm.
learning, and just our success too. Like the more that we learn, our success also blows up, like it expands
Yeah.
too, right?
Hmm.
So awesome. All right, so I'm glad that my sister was open to the idea. I'm glad, like really it's such a blessing to be having this as a family business. I feel
Yes.
like it can just pave a way to so many more things.
Hmm.
um, because as family, right, we can share some struggles, like financial struggles, and you've seen mine, right? Like you've seen how I have struggled and still struggling financially. That's really why I started my own digital business. So my hope really is for our families, situation, right? All of us, not just me and my family, but all of us as a
Hmm.
whole, right? Family, extended family, all that, for us um, to be in a better place very soon, next year, in 2 years, right? So
Yes.
at least we know that that option is there. um, okay, so anything else you want to maybe share with people who might be a little bit interested, but something in them might be stopping them, or uh, people who might be skeptical about the business? Like what would you advise um, them, if you were talking to them?
Yeah. I mean, just it's always good to be open minded.
Mhm.
It's easy to be skeptical, right? It's easy to be fearful. I was there, definitely. Being afraid of like what if, right? Or should I try this? Should I not? And you know, if we live in fear, then we're not going to go anywhere. We're
Yeah.
not going to succeed. Even you know, working a full time job or not, you can't succeed without really having courage, really
Mm-hmm.
having an open mind to learning.
Mm-hmm.
And it's you have to be open minded, especially in this life, because you know, we have to succeed because it's, how do I say it? Um,
Mm-hmm.
because just sorry,
It's
I'm in
okay.
a car and this van almost hits my car. But but yeah, we just have to kind of have courage and to be able to succeed, just to kind of just even
Yeah.
make money. It's
Yeah.
hard because everything is so expensive. In the Bay Area,
Mm-hmm.
even around the world.
Yes.
Everything costs money, and everything, every little thing helps. If it's 5, 10, 100, 1,000. Every
Yes.
little thing helps, and I know everyone needs money. Right, and
Yes.
everyone needs to pay their bills. Everyone needs to pay
Yes.
their mortgage and rent. So I think, really having an open mind and thinking about the bigger picture will really help you succeed.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with all of that. Stephen, again, we have so many viewers and so much comments. I just wanted to go through them really, really quickly. Um, let's see. Wow, there's more than thing here. Okay, so it says here, congratulations, Steven, and your first two checks. Many more coming, bro, from PB. Thank you, PB. And then Joy Adam says, hello, guys, watching from North Carolina. Thank you, guys, so, so much. And then Isa says, congratulations, Steven. Mary Grace says, congratulations. Thank you, guys. Congratulations, Isbeth. Thank you. And then PB says, oh, OMG, congratulations, Beth, on your new 13 checks. Christmas coming. Hooray. Christmas came early. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. And guys, our Christmas this year is going to be extra special because we have a very special family member coming to town. So we're so, so looking forward to that. And
Hmm.
then Atilani says, congrats, Steven. And then Melissa Ing says, watching from Foster City. Thank you, Melissa.
Hey,
We
that's my
appreciate
sister.
you. That's my sister-in-law. And then Coach Liesel says, watching live from Canada. Thank you so much. And then here it's saying, woohoo, congratulations on your payday, Sis Beth and Bro Steven. More checks to come. Thank you so much, guys. And Abigail Tabian, hello, guys, watching from Ontario, Canada. So we have 11 million viewers. There's a lot of viewers. Thank you so
I do.
much. We really appreciate the love, guys. Okay, so Steven, so we talked about so many things. We are actually on 17 minutes mark. So yeah, I could totally understand what you're saying about the fear, right? The fear and being open-minded. Yeah, because sometimes we can have um we can be set in our ways, right? We can be set in our ways that we don't even want to look at opportunities sometimes. And you just don't know, because sometimes we pray for things, right? We pray like, God, please help us pay this bill, or please help us do this, or please help us do this. But then sometimes the opportunity is presented to us, and then we're not super open. So I get that. And then the fear too, right? Sometimes it can be paralyzing, right? We just don't, yeah, we don't take action because we're so afraid. That's why when I was saying that you're coachable, because I know that different steps that you've been taking is not the most familiar, but you keep taking them. So that's great. So to end, Steven, tell me, what are you hoping to get out of this online business? So now is December 2023, right? So let's look back in the future, because in 1 year Facebook is gonna show us this as a memory. Right? So, what would you want to get out of this business in a year's time? So, maybe December 2024, what do you foresee? What would you hope to have had from this digital business by then in a year's time? Or maybe
Ooh,
even 2 years? Or what is your, yeah, your like goal, or,
okay. I have a lot of goals.
okay, start with the one for December next year.
Okay. Um, I think overall is be able to help others,
Yeah,
be enticed and be open minded to the digital business, because you know everything's online now, right?
yeah,
Everyone's using social media, so it's always going to be there, right? And it's only going to get bigger, and it's always going to get better.
yeah,
So the opportunity is there, just to help other people be open minded to it, be able to succeed, and
Mhm.
have their own digital business and be able to, feel less burden on bills and more free time. I think that's one thing I like about it is I can do this anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
Right now I'm in Sacramento. My wife is showing an open house.
Yeah.
That's something that's really amazing to have. To just do it anywhere, anytime.
Yes.
And another goal is just to be able to, I think, you know, have this as my full time business.
Yeah.
To be able to, not have a boss anymore, but to be
Yeah.
my own boss and be able to make my own schedule and be able to uh, be financially free.
Yeah. Yeah, those are amazing, amazing goals. I'm very, very excited as you check them off. As you check them off, I'm so happy to just be able to witness that firsthand. But yeah, so be able to help people, right? I think business like this. What makes it more gratifying is knowing that you can help others, but
Hmm.
at the same time, you can earn also doing that. So, and then you mentioned about helping others, and then the time, right? It's the time freedom, because a lot of times, yeah, we make a lot of money. Like in the Bay Area, we
Hmm.
make a lot of money, but we don't have the time, right? We don't have the time freedom. So we want to be able to make money and also have the time freedom. We want both.
Yep.
And
Yep.
with our jobs, being employed, right? If we work under someone else, unfortunately, that's not gonna be the case because someone else owns your time.
Hmm.
So again, right? If that's something, if you're watching and if that's something that you want for your life, for your family, at least to have that option in a few years, then definitely the digital business is a great thing to look to explore. PB is saying, super happy for you two and your family. Such a blessed business. Thank you, PB. And then Crizel says, watching from Ontario, congratulations. And then Divine says, I'm so happy for you, for both of you. Congratulations, and more checks coming in the mail. All right. Thank you, everyone. Again, we have 8 million viewers. I'm so happy. So, Steven, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you coming on live with me like this. And yeah, we're gonna be watching each other's journey very, very closely. And then, guys, if you want to, know more about the digital business, please don't hesitate to contact Steven. His we're sure there. We're sure your website gone. So there's his website. Just reach out to him, and he will provide you the information necessary to, just simply provide information. There's no forcing of any kind here. We do provide information, but we truly believe that this is truly a blessing to that every family needs. At least that's my opinion. So thank you, Stephen. Any last parting words for our viewers?
Just it doesn't hurt to, just look it out, check it out. Right?
Yeah,
Never hurts.
yeah. That's true. Bye now. Thank you, everybody. We really
Uh,
appreciate everyone's time. Bye, Stephen. Thank you so much. Have
Thank
a great
you.
day there and be safe, okay?
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, everybody. Bye now.